From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins
Leading off
and the Atlanta Braves.
Shortstop,
it's a battle of
number 16.
Cesar Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a great start to the game for the offensive team. Look, we all know there's a pitch count. For the first guy to already get 8 pitches in this at-bat, that's danger moving forward.
And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, center
in
fielder
Christian Yelich. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here it is on 3-1. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And safe. Giancarlo Stanton now. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knee.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
2-1, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
Left
the
fielder.
average for him entering play. Not far north of 200. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Batting fifth.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge you with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And they'll try to get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. A quick out number one. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. He got him set up perfectly.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a misses. They got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Matt
designated hitter.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Martin Prado.
Leading off for Miami.
Step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Martin
Prado. Changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's D. Gordon now.
Batting 8.
And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. That tails back over strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Emmett Egbert.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter, Emmett Egbert.
Chopped weakly to the left. Going to be a tough play. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich.
The center fielder.
Who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He drew a walk his first time. Smoke toward third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he is in there. Riding in once again,
Up next for the
Marcell
Marlins.
Ozuna. He hit a sac
fielder,
fly earlier.
Marcell
Now this
Ozuna.
shot fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
And there's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place. With your
First base.
Ready for another chance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limit. Now at the plate, Jamal Shorty.
Leading
they've
off
got
with a
some
break.
work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Shorty.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting six.
Here's Brandon Phillips.
Second baseman.
Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but they get something going. It's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at bat.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the double steal is on here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Left fielder.
He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
That's an out.
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Riding into the box, number 14. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. So striding in, Ender Inciarte. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think it's a good plan right now. Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around, but you can clearly see this inning taking its toll on him right now.
Missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of the spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
JT Realmuto.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Martin Prado. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 0-1, here it comes. To the second baseman, Phillips. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's
the batter, number 9.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope,
here's
that's a ball.
Slider to start things out.
Ball one,
looked at for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. On the ground up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting.
In now, Emmett Egbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Throw won't get him. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Hit on the ground out to short. Toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Adams.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Now
ready now, Matt Kemp. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after it and makes him swing the bat.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Lined back over second. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Now batting, Jamal Shorty.
The shortstop, Jamal Shorty.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball straight fouled into the seats near third. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Christian
First pitch
Yelich.
is a slider called for a strike.
The count.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? But there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
So one away here with the bases empty. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Left side of the infield into the shift. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat.
Second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Brandon Phillips.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
14.
Number 14. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a
The
4-pitch
catcher,
walk
number
here.
24, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The set, here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, JT
And he'll start the
Realmuto.
inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Martin Prado now,
The batter,
1-for-2 on his
third
line so
baseman,
far in the game.
Martin
He's set
Prado.
and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So stepping
The batter,
in,
number 9,
D. Gordon,
second
a hit in
baseman,
2 tries so
D.
far.
Gordon.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Number 14 is there, 1 away. Into the
Now
box,
batting,
Emmett Egbert.
designated
He
hitter,
singled in 2 trips
Emmett
to the plate thus
Egbert.
far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now
So
batting,
coming to the plate,
shortstop,
Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar
And we'll see what he can do
Hernandez.
here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Has nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4.
Now batting,
Digging in,
center
Christian
fielder,
Yelich.
Christian
2 hits in 3 at-bats
Yelich.
for him in this one.
Ball 1.
And that misses low and away.
Counts
Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Matt Adams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
A designated hitter.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike.
I got the count.
Now I twist it. It's just not quality.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
The batter, number 00.
Into the box
Shortstop.
now. Jamal Shorty, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ball. That's
We'll
a
start
strike.
him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And
Ball,
he falls
that's out.
behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's Nick Markakis now,
The
the right
right
fielder.
number
He's
22.
0 for 1 thus
Nick
far.
Markakis.
Check swing, but he
Oh,
held
that's
up in
off.
time. Ball 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Ball 2.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now both runners on the move. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and get things started
Leading
as we
off for
begin
Miami.
inning number 6.
Right fielder, Giancarlo
On the ground
Stanton.
and right at the shifted infielder. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Here's
Left
Marcell
fielder,
Ozuna. He
Marcell
singled earlier, making him
Ozuna.
1 for 2 to this point. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing at a slider for a strike.
0-2.
7 runs on 12 hits and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2
the
away
first
now.
baseman, number 79,
Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Brandon Phillips.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Good waist pitch. 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez has it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again. Number 14.
Your attention, please.
Rivas
now pitching for Miami.
He'll make his fifth
Number 8
appearance of the season.
Pedro Rivas.
Danny
Hitting for the
Valencia
Braves.
will be summoned off
Number
the bench.
26.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first here, one man out. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs
Inside,
now in a row.
ball one.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he got him. Riding in once again, Kurt
The
Suzuki.
catcher, number
0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Suzuki.
Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball two.
And that one stayed too
2-0.
low apparently. From the stretch. Too tight with
Ball.
that one.
That's inside.
3-0. Ender Inciarte would be next. Swing and a miss way behind the big
3
fastball.
balls.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now
Ready
batting
for another shot now.
center fielder,
Ender Inciarte.
Ender
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Ball, that's in.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. In there, 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Digging in and looking for more. JT Realmuto.
For the
He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
JT
Back up.
Realmuto.
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just
Now
don't
batting,
see very often.
Martin Prado.
Line, but speared on a hop. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
First base.
Stepping in.
Now
Emmett
batting,
Egbert.
designated
Arodys
hitter,
Vizcaíno.
Emmett Egbert. Your
Ichiro
attention,
Suzuki
please.
will look to provide
Bench hitting for the
now
Marlins.
some action in the Braves
Number
bullpen
51.
as they'll stand up a right-hander to
Ichiro
get
Suzuki.
loose. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he lays off for ball one. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So coming to the plate,
Now
Cesar
batting,
Hernandez.
shortstop.
He'll try to bring in that
Cesar
second run of the inning
Hernandez.
from third with 2 down. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to
Ladies
make
and
the
gentlemen,
catch that
it's
ends
time.
the inning. Ready once again, Matt Adams. No hits
Leading
in
off
3
for the
tries
Braves.
so far. He's struck
First
out
baseman,
once.
Matt Adams.
To first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another
batting,
shot, Matt
the
Kemp. He's
designated
2
hitter.
for 3 thus far.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
I got 3-1.
And I think he
3
wanted
balls,
to know
1
where that
strike.
one was.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in the more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a
Now
great spot
batting,
to be in if
the
you're the pitcher.
shortstop, Jamal Shorty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's Nick Markakis now,
The
the
right
fielder.
fielder, number 22.
0 for 2 with a walk
Nick.
thus far. Danny
Your attention,
Santana
please.
will get a chance to
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 23, Danny Santana.
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, I'll tell you what, if I had a timeout, I went out there to talk to him. I said, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this game.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. But no, he'll put on the brakes and hit back to third.
Number 4, Brandon Phillips. Your
Brian
attention,
Ellington
please.
will come on in
Now
relief.
pitching
He'll
for
make his
Miami.
second
Number 49, Ryan Ellington.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-7 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, that's a
Ball one. Three runs already home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat. For
Danny Valencia.
From the stretch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Phillips rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Coming to the plate now,
number
Suzuki.
24.
He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
This is where getting ahead of the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder,
punched
number
out
11.
Looking at strike 3 last time through.
Inciarte.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Eagles and the Dodgers.
Leading off for the
Pitching
Eagles.
should be a story in this
Second
one.
baseman.
First pitch is coming up. Rod Carew is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second.
Into the windup
Abraham
and the pitch.
Kim.
Line towards center field. Granderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting
Now
third.
batting, Sean
Center
Green.
fielder.
First chance
Sean
for him here in the top
Green.
of the first with nobody on.
Ball
The
1.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow,
Oh, that's
not
it.
much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the
Leading
bottom
off
of
for
inning number
Lexington.
1.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
At the plate,
The
number
shortstop.
1. This will be
Number
his first
1.
trip to the plate in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting
Striding
third.
forward now.
Right
Ken
fielder.
Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off. A really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make
Off the
it
plate,
chase
ball
down.
1.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be
Batting
okay.
fourth. First baseman.
Digging in, Edgar Martinez. He takes his first cut in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting
Here's
fifth.
Corey Seager.
Second
trying to
baseman.
cash in here on
Corey
this 2-out
Seager.
rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So
Batting
now they'll
fifth.
have a force at any base
Catcher.
with 2 gone.
Gary
Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he...
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. He'll make it back in safely at third. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that... Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. Now, that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now, all of a sudden, you're back in the count again. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right behind him.
Got him swinging on a split fingertip. And that's number 1.
Matt Adams.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting check.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping his top of the second alive.
Ball 1.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Fielder, Carlos.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away.
Batting 8.
Into the box, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Pitcher.
The pitcher, Mike Scott, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. It is Curtis Granderson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance? Number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1-run score. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
First baseman.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Catch is made by Cruz, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in now,
second baseman,
Corey Seager. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Green waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Target ball to second. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean
number
you don't
35.
have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Rod Carew is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball.
Oh, look at the diving stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
0
Lexington.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, number 11.
From the stretch. This one's flared out toward left. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
33.
Coming to the plate now,
Scott.
Mike Scott. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled him off.
And struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Abraham
Leading
Kim
off for New
will
Jersey.
try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Abraham
Breaking
Kim.
ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling in now, Sean Green comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Anderson.
Leading off the fourth inning,
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Curtis.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Carew is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder,
stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The shortstop, number 2.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Digging in. Once again, Edgar Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Martinez.
Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in,
now
Gary Sanchez.
Catcher.
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos
The
Gonzalez.
left fielder, number
1
5.
for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Gonzalez.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the
Now
plate
batting.
is in order.
Number 11.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just place the 1
The
here.
pitcher, number 33.
Digging in, Mike Scott. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces
Now
a lot of
batting,
ground balls
number
with
28.
a sinker, I think you
Center
have to stick
fielder.
with that plan.
Curtis
Here's the first pitch to
Granderson.
him. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-1. Pops this one up. Shaw is going to get there, and that retires. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. He'll try
Leading
and get
off for
things
New
started
Jersey.
as we begin inning
Third
number
baseman.
6.
No, that's low.
Travis
Lays off
Shaw.
1-0.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused, keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point,
That's 1-1.
because everything he's done has worked.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for
attention,
another
please.
shot, Justin
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Verlander. Number 32, Jay Bruce.
hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The tag, and he's out. Ready for another chance? Rod Carew. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 20.
Digging in to try it again.
Abraham
Kim. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Granderson is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Clippard
please.
enters to
Now
do the pitching in the bottom of the
Clippard. Leading off for Lexington, the shortstop, number 1.
hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Reddick coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Edgar
He's running towards second.
Martinez.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the runner's breaking for third.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Kim goes to get it. but no chance to recover. Martinez is on at first after the strikeout. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Corey Seager. One for two with a double on the ledger so far.
Corey Seager.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in and looking for more. Gary Sanchez.
Catcher.
It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Riding in once again, Sean Green. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Sean Green.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Granderson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder.
2 on the afternoon so far.
Cruz.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman. Matt
Hit hard
Adams.
down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Josh Reddick.
Throw over to the bag. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
There's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory.
Foul ball.
Full extension, but he can't make the catch.
That's a
And
ball.
he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And no one will track it down. And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogaerts.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position,
Count 1 and 2.
this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping up now, Reggie Jackson.
Leading off for the
He's
Dodgers.
newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 1-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once
number
again.
11.
Number 11. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Scott. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Leading off for New
Hit
Jersey.
in 2 tries so
Third
far.
baseman.
Line
Travis
towards center
Shaw.
field. Granderson is right there, 1 down.
The pitcher,
Standing
number
in.
Your attention, please.
And he's getting his first
Now
plate
coming in
appearance
to
here in the
pitch
8th after
Jose
entering off the bench
O'Brien.
just a little bit ago. On the ground up the middle, reined in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting. Second.
Into the box now, Rod Carew. Last time through was a base hit. And he pops it up back behind second base. Number 1 is there for it, and that ends the inning.
Your
Brad
attention,
Hand
please.
is on
Now
to pitch
pitching.
out of the bullpen.
Brad Hand.
Curtis Granderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander.
No balls,
That
2
pitch is
strikes.
almost impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging
Number
in
1.
now, number 1. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter.
So striding
Right
forward
fielder,
now, Ken Griffey
Ken
Jr.
Griffey
It's been a
Jr.
2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. So digging in now,
batting.
Edgar.
First baseman. Edgar Martinez. Your attention, please.
Enters
Now
here looking to
pitching,
get the final out
Luke
before the 9th inning.
Gregerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He's swinging a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Men on third with 2 down. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Doubled earlier in the game,
Corey
1 for
Seager.
2 to this point. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. At the plate, Gary
Now batting,
Sanchez.
catcher,
It was a flyout
Gary
for him in his last trip.
Sanchez.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Abraham Kim will try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Abraham
Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Riding in, Sean Green. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Toward second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. Comes to the plate at the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jackson is after it, and no one will track it down. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here. The ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
For the visitors, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.